Welcome guys, this is FiboSai here, and today I have my first narrated Wi-Fi battle on YouTube. As you maybe can hear or see, I am Swiss and don't speak English as my native language, and also the game is in German, but don't worry, I'll translate everything for you if you can't read it, or I hope you can see what attacks moves I do and what attacks I'm using. In this battle today, it was again for a tourney of those hosts, I can't really pronounce the name, against fuckernameme from YouTube. I'll leave his link in the description if he has uploaded a video until now, you can check it out. So, and there we go. So, this is the battle. So, I'll lead off with my pincer and he leads off with the ambipom. So, I'm afraid of a fake out, so I switch out to Tyranitar, which is quite a bulky poke. And now I was predicting the obvious U-turn, that's why I'm gonna switch out here, but he switches as well, so I may think, he doesn't have U-turn or something like this. And that comes my Gyarados and gets intimidated on the Donphan. And now I'm gonna Dragon Dance because I predicted his Stealth Rocks, but he actually roars, so. And he roars me out back to my Tyranitar, which is like the worst thing he could have roared me out to because I can't touch the thing, so I have to switch again and go to Shaman. So he goes for the Stealth Rocks, and Shaman gets helped buffed by the Hail, by the Sandstorm, I mean, it doesn't matter, so I go for this, just for a safe Seed Flare. And he brings out Moltres, which totally walls my Shaman. I get a special defense drop, which doesn't matter at all, because I have to switch anyways, because I switch out to my Tyranitar, which is like a special wall and can take any hits of Moltres, which is not HP fighting. So I take it very well, and he is gonna switch out, and I just go for the payback, and here comes his Dragonite. And this Dragonite takes like a huge amount from this payback, much more than I expected, and now predict the Earthquake and go to Gyarados. And he actually goes for the Earthquake, so that's turned on 12 for me. So, and next thing I'm gonna go for the Ice Fang, but I miss. This was not good, because this Gyarados could have helped me later on in the battle. So, but now he's locked into Outrage, so I know he can switch out and I can kill it with Ice Fang. He has a Yachi Berry, but at this level of HP, that won't help him, he's gonna die anyways. The problem is now that I can't switch out my Gyarados because it's gonna die to Stealth Rocks and I don't have a Spinner. And now comes the Primeape, which just kill me with Close Combat. This Primeape is a pretty good counter to my team. I don't have a safe switch to it except Gyarados and Pinsir. And I got off with Shaman because it is my physical wall and get off the Leech Seed on the Moltres. Okay, I have to switch again, and I guess you know what I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna switch back to Tyranitar, which will take no damage from this overheat. A bit, but not really that much. After leftovers and Leech Seed, I'm gonna be back to about the same amount of HP I was before the attack. So I just knew I was gonna switch and I go for the payback. I knew it would bring in this stun fan, but I didn't have anything better to do than just get some damage on it. So I have to switch now, feeling the Earthquake and go to Shaman again. And he goes for Earthquake, which Shaman takes like a beast because he resists it, and Donphan's attack, it doesn't have many attack EVs, and Shaman is pretty defense bulky. So now he just goes for the Ice Shard. I don't know why. Because this Ice Shard does nothing, not much more than the Earthquake, and I can kill it with my Seed Flare. So one threat out of the way. And the next he's gonna bring in his Ambipom, I think. Yes, Ambipom. And here I made a stupid play. I still thought he would have had U-turn, that's why I didn't switch out to Tyranitar. And I thought I could live this fake out in the next attack, but he happens to have Ice Punch. And I don't think I could have lived a double hit either, but it doesn't matter. Shaman could have helped me against the Primeape later. So I got to Pinsir, thinking this is maybe the best moment to get up my Stealth Rocks, so the Moltres can't switch out, and I think his spinner, namely Donphan, has already gone. And now I can switch back to Tyranitar, which can take every hit this Moltres throws at me. So he goes for the Flamethrower, and I don't know, I just go for the Curse this time because I don't think he's gonna switch, because he would die from the next time he comes in by the Stealth Rocks. And I go set up one Curse. So I don't think he's gonna switch now, so I just go for the rest to get up to full HP again. So like HP goes up, and now I think he's gonna switch now, because yes, he can't touch me, and he goes out to Blastoise. And I Sleep Talk a Curse, which is not that bad. And I think the only reason he could have brought in this Blastoise is because it has Roar. And yes, I go first. That means that he is gonna use Roar, and I get off the payback, which is quite useful. That will get some huge damage on this Blastoise. And out comes my Infernape, which is not that bad, because now I can kill this thing with a Grass Knot. This Infernape will be a key later in the game, and I just have to keep the thing alive. And I know you either can go to Primeape or Ambipom, and he goes to Primeape, and I go to Pinsir as Death Order. And to get some Sandstorm damage and to lower his special defense by using Close Combat. I lift the Sandstorm damage, so that means he will get another defense and special defense lowered. But I still don't think that Vacuum May from my Infernape can kill it, so I send in my Leaf Ninja at more as Death Order, but he switches out anyways and goes to Moltres as Death Order. And now he's gonna bring in his Ambipom again, and at this I don't think he has U-turn, so I go to Tyranitar, take the Fake Out, he gets a crit, which doesn't really matter that much. And now I think I should be able to win this. He goes out to Primeape. I know he would ACOG, so I go for the payback. And now the Primeape is pretty low, so low that a Vacuum May from my Infernape would easily kill it. I go to Sceptile as Death Order to get some damage in from Sandstorm, but it doesn't matter because I will kill it anyways next turn. So now comes Infernape, and I go for the Vacuum Wave, and that pretty much means good game, because Ambipom can't live. I think it can't live in Sandstorm plus Life Orb plus Stealth Rocks, unless I can switch in Tyranitar to take the Fake Out, and even if he had U-turn or can't take me out, and he's gonna die from Sandstorm. So that was a good game. See you guys next time.